The Whispering app. I was never much of a tech guy, but when I heard about an app that could whisper secrets of the universe, I was intrigued. It was called Whispervoid, and it wasn't available on any official app store. I found it through a Reddit thread where users were sharing their bizarre experiences with it. They said it was like having a conversation with the unknown. My curiosity got the better of me, and I downloaded it from a sketchy third-party website. The app had a simple black interface with a single button that said, "Listen." I pressed it, and the app asked for permission to access my microphone. I granted it, and then it began. At first, it was just static, but then I heard it, a faint whisper. It was so soft I could barely make out the words. It said, "We see you." I chuckled, thinking it was just a gimmick, but then it whispered my name, John. That made me pause. I hadn't entered any personal information. The whispers became clearer over time, telling me things, secrets about my life, that no one else could know. It knew about the scar under my hair from when I was 5, the one I got from a fall I never told anyone about. It knew about the letters I wrote as a teenager to my crush, letters I never sent and burned years ago. I became obsessed, listening every night, and hearing tales of a life I had lived in the shadows of my memory. But then the tone changed. The whispers grew darker, speaking of events that hadn't happened yet. A voice, like a twisted echo of my own, described a future where I was losing everything I cared about. One by one, it whispered of a fire in my home, an accident that wasn't really an accident. I tried to delete the app, but it wouldn't go. Each attempt was met with a new whisper, a new threat. It said, "You cannot unhear the whispers of the void." I stopped using my phone entirely, but it didn't matter. I started hearing the whispers without it, in the dead of night, in the rustling leaves, in the silence of my home. Each whisper was a prophecy of doom, a narration of my downfall. Then, things from the whispers began to happen. My favorite mug, the one my late mother gave me, shattered on its own on the kitchen counter. My pictures started falling off the walls, their glass frames cracking as if struck by an invisible force. I'm writing this because today, the whispers spoke of something new, something final. They said, "Tonight the whispers stop, and the screaming begins." I'm at my wit's end, sharing this story on the same Reddit thread where I first learned of Whispervoid. Maybe it's a warning, maybe it's a plea for help. If you come across an app promising to whisper the universe's secrets, please, for the love of all that is good, don't listen.